Welcome viewers, I am Pia and you're watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at the top headlines this hour. India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has met his Russian counterpart Sergey Lavrov in Moscow. Lavrov has stressed upon Russia's interest in expanding joint energy projects as New Delhi faces increased tariffs on the purchase of oil from Moscow. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has stated that he expects a strong US reaction if Russian leader Vladimir Putin refuses a bilateral meeting. He notes that it is unclear what territorial concessions Moscow might offer, adding that Budapest as a venue for future talks is challenging. Ukrainian officials say that a Russian attack killed one person and injured at least 18. Striking a U.S. electronics manufacturer in Mukashevo. Authorities report that 15 have been hurt in a missile strike that destroyed storage facilities as the region's governor confirmed the plant produced consumer electronics. The Israeli Defense Forces have said that they have begun the first steps of their controversial military assault on Gaza City after calling up tens of thousands of reservists. This comes as the Netanyahu government considers a new ceasefire deal accepted by Hamas to pause nearly 2 years of war. Hamas has responded to the start of Israel's new attack on Gaza City, calling it a blatant disregard for efforts to broker a ceasefire and hostage release deal. Critics inside and outside Israel warn that the new offensive will endanger hostages, displace hundreds of thousands, and worsen an already dire humanitarian crisis. Uganda has signed an agreement with the United States to accept nationals from third countries who fail to gain asylum in America. The deal comes as President Trump pushes to deport millions of illegal immigrants, including sending some to South Sudan and Eswatini. US President Donald Trump's administration has imposed sanctions on 2 judges and 2 prosecutors at the International Criminal Court over the arrest warrant issued for Israeli officials. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio has called the court a national security threat and an instrument of lawfare against the US and Israel. US Vice President J.D. Vance has stated that European nations must pay the lion's share for Ukraine's security guarantees as Kiev demands protection from Russian aggression. He has noted that Russia seeks some Ukrainian territories while President Trump is pushing a peace deal that rules out US troops but could include American air support.